J Mitch. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy J Mitch. I'm up here with my 3 Pro Motos. Y'all thought it was just 1 or 2. I actually got 3. One of them for sale. Just want to give you guys an update on what we got going on. This one's for sale. I'm gonna put this one to the background and come back to this at the end and give you an update price and what the touches that have been done to this white one in the back here. But the main focus is going to be these 2 Pro Motos. We've got the Speed Run Pro Moto and we have the everything else Basher Pro Moto. So you guys are probably very familiar with the Speed Run Pro Motor, but this is like the ultimate final finish stage of the Speed Run Pro Moto. So I'm going to get back to that. But this green one, we're going to call this the Trill GPM Pro Moto. The Speed Run we're going to refer to as the Vidavon Pro Moto for obvious reasons you'll see. That should be very clear to you already. If it's not, we'll go over it in detail. So the Basher / Trill GPM Pro Moto has been tastefully updated and upgraded. When I say that, I'll show you step by step what we've touched. Take you guys off my head. Now here you can see we have updated the wheels. We are running the Trill 2-piece wheels with the carbon fiber inserts and the alloy rim, and we paired those with the stock Dunlop Pro Moto tires. We are also running the brake caliper from, I think this is GPM. Nope, actually this is Trill. This is the Trill green brake caliper. Also up front, you can see we are running the GPM 7075 forks. This was I had to put this on there. That was a sweet touch. The black and green is kind of sinister, so I kind of wanted to keep it in that theme. I said I wasn't going to spend too much money on that bike, on this bike, and I don't think I did. I believe these wheels were they're like $100 for the set of 2, but then you also have to buy the GPM spindle in the middle there. That was an additional 40 bucks. So that's how much that costs. This caliper, maybe 40-50 bucks. The GPM forks, 70-75 forks, I think these were like 25 bucks for the pair. Really nice and very easy to install in the car. Also, when we move around to the back, you can see we're running the Trill main swing arm, and underneath, when you get there, you can see we're running the silver Losi support of the swing arm. So that's what we have there. So aluminum hop-ups to the swing arms. Also, as you can see out back here, we are running the same, Trill wheels. Very nice wheels. I had to get them. I wanted them for the Speed Run, but nah, y'all gonna see why I went where I went with the Vidavon build on that. And then of course we have the golden sprocket. I might switch this golden sprocket onto the Vidavon bike. Maybe not. I don't know. I actually have some different sprockets for the Vidavon bike. And also too, shout out to the homie Chris. He hangs out at RC Discount, also a very good subscriber. Shout out to Chris, hooked me up with these vests. The combat vests. Everybody putting these vests on their bikes, on their riders. So that's what we got going on there. So this is my Trill / GPM Basher or course race bike. Only one more thing I'm going to do that I haven't done yet is I'm going to install an upgraded ESC in here. Probably another Mamba X ESC. Not planning to speed run it. I don't think this needs more than 3 or 4S to be fun on the bash side of the game. So I'm either I might just run a Mamba X because I think I have an extra one. Otherwise, I'll find a 3 or 4S ESC and throw in here. And I'm gonna leave the motor alone. I'm not gonna mess with the gearing or anything inside. Just gonna leave it just how it is. I really like how this thing runs out of the box. Even though I haven't ran this one, but my experience on the stock setup, this thing is fun already, so we really don't need to do much there. Now, this guy, you guys know the speed run guy. You can see here, it started off as a blue bike, but now you see what it is. I went with a black and gold theme. I gotta take him off so you guys can see how I got him set up. See, I got that fork pulled all the way down. Got my guy on a wedge there. So this thing is gonna be crazy on the speed run side of the game. And again, we went with the black plastics. You guys see the number. Y'all know what that's about. If you don't know me, you know what that's about. If you don't, let me just tell you. My goal is to try to make this thing get to as close to 100 miles an hour as I possibly can. And you guys have been watching me. I think my max, I've been 68 on 3S so far. But the speed run season kind of got away from me, and we ran into some things. There's some things going on with the internal gearing of this motorcycle that I'm still trying to sort out. This thing has so many gears on the inside. Trying to get the speed out of it. It's just not like a car. You set up the gear and pinion and you go. It actually is a little bit more. It's a little different than that. So I think we'll have to throw some more S's at this. So I'm going to look to upgrade the motor in the bike. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about what you guys can see on the bike. You guys see the Vidavon gold one-piece wheels. What I really like about the Vidavon wheels is that the spindle is built into the wheel, so it's truly one piece. And when you order the wheel, it includes the bearings and the hardware that you need to install it on the bike. Also, I am running the gold Vidavon caliper. Now, actually, these wheels actually work out cheaper than the trail wheels, because you can get these set of wheels for like 96 bucks. And again, you don't have to buy the center spindle because it's already included on the bike. I mean, on the wheels. So that's really cool. One piece gold wheels, 96 bucks. I think they just came out with some new design wheels where they're actually true spoked wheels. I think they're like $70 a piece, or they're 140 bucks, but they're true motorcycle wheels, so you can adjust the spindles and everything in it. Really cool. Not what I want to use for my application, but that's what I needed for mine. Now, hold on for 1 second. Let me show you guys something. The Vidavon tires, I'm running Vidavon tires. They make off-road tires and on-road tires. You can buy them directly from Vidavon. If you look at, this is the Proline tire. It's way smaller in circumference than the stock tire. These Vidavon wheels and the tires are actually, you're maintaining the same size as the stock off-road tires. Wheel and tire combination. When you go to the Proline Supermoto tires, they're a lot smaller, lot shorter tire. No, if that's a good angle. It's a smaller tire. The rim is smaller and the tire is smaller. In the Vidavon wheels, you can get the same size Vidavon wheels, and you could wrap them with the same diameter tires all the way around. So that is why, another reason why I went with the Vidavon tires and the Vidavon wheel combination, to maintain the stock wheel size, which I think is pretty cool. And as you can see, these are slick, these are ready. Well, they're not slick, they're street tires. So these should, even if I don't change the motor, I suspect I should be in the 70s with the current setup in the bike as it sits now, because of the larger diameter tires. Also, I am running the extended Vidavon swing arm on the bike, polished gold, all gold, everything, little touches of blue to make it a little pop it a little bit, just to set it off. Maybe I'll switch it out to red, but I think the gold and the black theme overall is cool. You gotta have your Vidavon stickers for a little extra miles an hour. I had it all black without the stickers on it for a while. I said this thing needs a little bit more to make it pop. I was thinking about getting some carbon fiber vinyl and maybe doing some stuff with that. And I said, you know what? There's no point in getting too fancy with this on the cosmetics, because this thing is going to crash. It's going to have a hell of a time, and we're going to have fun with it. I want to enjoy it, but it's important for me to put the money where the money is going to be most felt, and that is going to be adding to the performance factor of the car, not really so much of what the bike looks like. And I think it really looks good. Another thing that you can see that we did is we changed out the outfit from the blue and, you know, what this guy's wearing to what we're doing now with the all black outfit. And also you can see I got the black flat vest on him too. And that's cool with all these riders. You can kind of see what the colors are. They originally started out where you see he has that blue band on the top. So you know this was originally a blue bike. So yeah, and when you get the sticker sheets that come with these plastics, it also includes the plastics to change the colors on the stands. Is really cool. I didn't put it on because I really don't care. It's just the stand. But yeah, this is the speed run bike. Now let's talk about the third bike, because you know 2 bikes aren't enough. You gotta have 3. Not really. You really don't need to have 3. You really probably only need 1 or 2 at the most. And if you're not speed running, you really only need one of these guys, unless you just want to have different color schemes and play dress up with your bikes. This third bike, like I said in the beginning of the video, this third bike kind of fell on my lap, guys. I wasn't looking. I didn't want another bike. I said, dude, I don't need another bike. I like my bike life how it is, and I really don't need nothing else. Friend of mine hit me up, Jay, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Do you want this bike? I will drop it off at your house. We went back and forth, and I said, all right, bring it over. We locked down the deal, he brought it over. So this is what I have for you guys. This is a Losi Promoto MX. It has some modifications on it, and yes, I'm going to be offering it for sale. So what I can see on the bike, I'm discovering things about this bike all the time. It started off originally as a green bike, so with the bike you will get the original green plastics along with the white plastics that are on the bike. It also has some lights included on the bike. I haven't even explored it, but you can see there's a light included here in the front. And also it has the Losi aluminum swing arm on the back. This isn't the extended one, it is just the normal swing arm. Also, the bike will include the remote. And I will also throw in a 2S lipo to get you started in the game. Now, what am I asking for the bike? I am asking $450 shipped. If you're interested, shoot me an email to jay.mitch.rc@gmail.com. You can inbox me on Facebook. You can inbox me on Instagram. I will not make deals in the comments of this video. I'm gonna again pop the email up on the screen right now. I will also put the email in my video description. If you're really serious, not tire kicking, you're interested in a bike, you want a bike that has some upgrades on it already, and you just want to pick it up and go, this is the bike for you. $450 low run time. It has been ran. It's not brand new, but it's in good shape. Has an upgraded rear fork on it, or rear extended, well, not extended, rear swing arm on it. The chain is tight. That's one test to know that this thing isn't beat. Chain isn't tight. And you know, what you see is what you get. You'll get what you see in this video, plus a battery, and the original plastics for the car or for the bike for $450 shipped in the US only. Once it's gone, it's gone. I will not hold. I'm not interested in any trades at this time. And that's what it is. So if you're interested, hit me up. Anyway, that is J Mitch's Promoto MX collection. You got the one that's for sale. You got the speed run joint. and you got the Basher slash road, Basher Racer version. And that is the collection as a whole. Also, I am filming on my new GoPro 12. Wifey got it for me for Christmas. Thanks, babe. GoPro Hero Black 12. I've been wanting one because my other one was a 10. Really no difference. But I like to upgrade my stuff every 2 years or so. Why not? And I still have a backup camera. We can do some other cool angles with that camera, that GoPro Hero 10. Also, I'm going to add, I have been invited to join Gap Reviews live every Sunday night. So if anyone likes to hear, weekly podcasts or live podcasts on YouTube, check us out on Gap. I'm a big Gap. Myself and Ted and a few other great RC YouTubers, we are all on that podcast every Sunday night around 9:10, between 9:10 and 9:30. We're on there talking about the current goings on in the RC world, things that we're interested in, and just chopping it up weekly. If you're interested, check us out those Sunday nights. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. It's been almost 3 years since the death of my homie Dave Hubbard. Shout out to my homie Dave Hubbard, rest in peace. Gonna shout out to Big Willie, shout out to the homie Ted, shout out to Adam from RC Discount, shout out to Mark and Hector from RC Discount, shout out to everybody who supports your man's channel. Thank y'all again for watching. Y'all be good now. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.